guys doing? If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hopefully you like what you see, like it enough to go ahead and check out some other videos and hit that subscribe button. And if you're returning, you know it's nothing but love. So, this is my second month, I think, trying the pink period panties. Like I told you before, I've tried another brand, but I want to dedicate this video directly to pink period panties to give you my honest review on what I think about them. So for one, let's just get into this. Like I said, my cycle is about to start, so I do have a pair on right now. I'm sitting here with my pink period panties on, okay? But listen, first thing first, I'm the realist. Okay, no, for real. First thing first, it is like a second line of defense in a sense or whatever. It's just that leak protection or whatever. So this is not something, and they don't try to market it as this either. So I applaud them for that. So that's good, because, you know, some people kind of get the wrong idea. And if you read, it clearly says on their package that this is like, you know, second line of defense. I don't know if this their exact words or whatever. That's my words or whatever. Anyways, yeah, so you still would want to wear a tampon. You would still want to wear a cup or a disc or whatever your choice is of products that you use or whatnot. I personally use all three. I know you're like, damn. Out, I'm using tampons. When I'm home, I use the cup on my heavy days and the disc on my lighter days. But that's not the point of this video. But anyway, so these panties are not, once again, because I think before I knew about period panties, I had the idea like, I don't understand. So people are just allowing their flow to go into these panties. Like, what about when it's time to change it? Because, I mean, think about it, a pad. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to change the pad, you know, when it gets full. So if you got panties on, like, what do you do when it gets full? So now knowing, I don't know what the other brands, how they market theirs. I don't know. I'm just speaking of pink or whatever. They don't know. That's not what you're supposed to do. Don't be having no heavy flow and just putting on these panties and going about your business. Because it's going to be a mess. I can imagine it's going to be a mess, because one thing I can say, right now I have just the panties on. I don't have anything else on because my cycle is not fully on right now. I can feel it coming down and I know it's coming on. That's just how in tune I am with my cycle. I know when it's about to happen. Anyways, and then I spot here and there before. So I know probably tonight it's going to come on. In the morning it'll probably be on or whatever. So I'm going to wear them to bed because to be on the safe side, right? And then one time in band camp, the first time I had tried them on, I did the same thing, but I was out. So my cycle wasn't fully on yet, but I had a feeling it was going to come on. So of course I'm not going to stick a tampon up in me when I don't already have a flow coming down, because, toxic shock syndrome, it's real out here, and I'm not trying to, So I'm not trying to stick anything up in me if I ain't got the flow coming down. Well, y'all excuse me at a moment right there. But anyways, I'm not trying to do all that or whatnot. So I wore the panties, and then once it started to come down, this is going to be TMI, but I'm hoping that only ladies is watching this. And if you're one of the ladies who, even though you go through this, you don't like to hear it, and I don't understand why you want this video anyways, but whatever. Anyways, once it came down, started to come down, what do you feel? You feel a little bit of wetness. And I'm just like, what's going on? Well, clearly I knew what was going on. So I go to the bathroom, you know, cycle's coming out. Not heavy or anything like that, but it was enough to, you know, get into the period panties or whatnot. And then it was at that moment that I was like, I don't know how long it takes for it to, like, you know, absorb or whatever, but I had a little, yeah, I don't want to get TMI, like, I don't want to get too in depth. All I would say is the only thing that, it's two things I'm kind of like up in the air about these panties, or just period panties in general, was first thing is the fact that, okay, listen, what if you do have a leak? Like, what if you do have a leak? This is not like a pad where, oh, you have a leak and you see it's a leak, you know, you don't want to just walk around with that pad still on. You take it and you change it. What do you do if you in public and you're not at home and you have a leak in your undies? I mean, what do you do then? What do you do? Do you just supposed to wipe and wait till it absorbs and just have to sit in there? That's the reason why I don't like pads. I never was a fan of wearing pads. Nothing against anybody who chooses to wear pads, but I just felt so nasty. I felt it made me feel so uncomfortable and nasty. Made me feel like I was sitting in blood. You know what I'm saying? And that really grossed me out. So I'm just like, what if you have a leak with these period panties? Like, what are you supposed to do? Wipe it out? Like, no, but no. So that's my only concern. And then two, it needs a panty line. Like, I would stand up, but I don't get paid from YouTube. This is just a hobby. Like, if I got a check from YouTube, you know, I'll show y'all a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I paid, but I don't. So matter of fact, I'm about to go put on some shorts and I'm gonna show y'all. Of course, you can see through them because I do have on these cute little designs. And look at this. You see like how this like cuts into my booty? And at first I was like, do I need a bigger size? Because this is a medium that I have on. I was like, do I need a bigger size or what? But I'm like, no, because I don't want it to be too loose either. But they just, it's like this part here. I just feel like it's too thick. Thick side, I feel like it needs to be a little more on the flat side. But maybe it's just me, or maybe I'm just like, okay, cause I don't feel like the other brand. I don't have this problem. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But that's my only issue with it. As far as a review goes, is you know, that they could probably change up, because I don't like the fact that it feel like it gives me a panty line, like a real deep, like this. Even when I have on jeans, that's how it be looking in a sense. I don't want to say jeans, or like khaki type pants or whatever. It's how it be looking, and I don't like that. The part about the whole changing it out. Well, first and foremost, that's more of a period panty thing altogether. It's nothing against pink or whatever, because it's just, I'm just curious. Like, if you wear period panties, let me know. Like, so what if you do have a leak? What do you do? And you're not home. Yeah, but anyways, y'all, I was saying I was gonna make this video short. Every time I say I'm gonna make a short video, I always just go all over the place. But hopefully this is helpful to somebody. If you're thinking about purchasing the pink period panties, I'd say definitely give it a try. Would I purchase more in the future? I definitely will. But yeah, thumbs up for me. Yeah, I get over Panty Line. Cause it's like, why are you looking at my butt anyways? Until next time, y'all. Peace, love, and blessings.